YouTube, welcome to the shop. Thomas here. Well, I just fixed my 4S yesterday, replaced the battery, and overnight my 6 Plus decided to die, so that's what we're going to do today, is fix this one, hopefully. So yeah, let's get to it. This is another iFixit kit. I don't know why they have so much packaging. Also, I've got this magnetic mat right here. At least it's supposed to be magnetic to hold my screws and stuff, because this phone has a lot of screws that you have to take out. And they're length dependent, so you got to make sure you put them in the right place. Hopefully I don't mess up. Alrighty then. As with the other one, the screws are so tiny I can't see them. This kit comes with this thing, this little suction cup. And not to say it's not good or anything, but for the iPhone 6 Plus, and I think the ones after it too, it's better to have one of these little thingamajiggers. iFixit makes a set of these, but they're like really expensive. I'm not sure why, but these were like, you know, $10 off Amazon, so I got these instead. iFixit is called the iSlack tool. So hopefully this works. And the reason why you want to use this is because it only opens up so far. With this, if you try to pry or pull it up, you could accidentally, from my understanding, you can accidentally tear the little connectors and stuff, or rip off some of the cables or whatever inside. So there we go. Come on, get off there. You gotta be real careful in here. It kind of pulls out a little bit, and then you kind of just hinge it up. But I need something to hold it in the up position. I need a rubber band. I don't think I have a rubber band anywhere. Damn it. Oh yeah, I do. Hang on. I'm gonna use my drink to hold it, hopefully. Actually, you know what? I need to move my little mat. I need to write on here what's what. Let's see, I'll just kind of making a little diagram here on my mat so I know which is which. Alrighty. And those are, yeah, those are Phillips. Fucker don't want to come up for some reason. Little connectors. Just making notes of the length of these screws. As I said, there's quite a few of them on this one that have to come out versus the 4. Also, that little magnetic pad, it's kind of like a whiteboard, so you can use a dry erase marker on it, and you can put your own diagram on it. And I'll put a description or a link in the description, because there again, this one is much cheaper than the one at iFixit. I don't know why the iFixit one is so expensive, but it's a lot more expensive. A little pad on there moved, so it's kind of in the way. Well, that's not cool. There's a little like a little piece of rubber or something on top of that little thing, but they didn't put it on straight, so that's not cool. Same thing with that one. That one wasn't straight either. And the one underneath ain't straight either. Damn. It's like, what the hell? Which is not cool because it's hard to get these little tools under there if those things are, you know, covering the edge. There we go. Now my screen is off. This is the fun part right here, is the way they have the battery glued in. I'm not looking forward to this part because you gotta pull these little flaps, and then yeah. I don't know if you could see that or not. Like I was just saying, I don't think you guys could see that, but there's three little, like, I don't know what they call them, glue tabs or whatever, and you gotta kind of like pull them. Hopefully it don't break. Just gotta go really, really slow. Like I said, there's three of them. You want to do the center one first, apparently. Just go super slow. The thing is just stretching and a stretching and a stretching. Man, that thing's just coming and coming. Almost there, I think. Oh. Wow, that thing is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. Holy crap. Basically just do the same thing with these other ones. Slowly peel it up. Hopefully. There it goes. It's like some serious resistance at first, and then it kind of let goes a little bit. I don't know if this is better than the way they have the 4 or not. I mean, I guess so. I guess I'll find out when I get it out. It's so funny how this thing died last night too after fixing that 4S yesterday. There it goes. One more. It's also weird too, and I've needed to change this thing for a long time now. It's like when Apple had that, battery replacement program. I didn't bother to do it because my phone was working perfectly. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. And I swear to God, I'm not even making this up. The day after they quit that program, that's when my battery started to die like quickly and stuff. I don't know if they were doing something or what, but that really upset me because I mean it was the next freaking day it stopped working properly. And I know that's been a while now, but it's I just have had to keep it on charge like all the time, and I should have done this a long time ago, but life gets in the way of a lot of things. So can already see the battery starting to lift up, so everything seems to be working out well. I was afraid that maybe these things, this had been in there for a while, that maybe this was going to be a little bit more of a pain to get off, but it looks like it's coming off quite easily, quite nicely. Yeah, there it goes. That's pretty awesome. Old battery. Meet the new battery. So, let's see here. It comes with little, I guess, what they call these things, glue tabs or whatever. But so let's see here. Make sure I'm doing this right. So it needs to go this way. So I'm taking out the blue side. Let me make sure I'm doing it. Yeah, okay. Well, it's sticking to that pink stuff pretty good. Let's see. That's not cool. Well, that's not cool. Not cool at all. Look at that. Damn it. Shit. Well, that's not cool. Stuck to the stupid thing. Oh, come on. That's not cool at all. That's pretty ridiculous. Damn it. Well, shit. You can see there's a damn big old blob of it right there. So it's not going to lay flat. So I got to figure out how to cut that off. No, that's just ridiculous right there. Oh, shit. Yeah, I knew this was going to be one of those days. Look at that. It's not even coming off. Shit. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Shit. Well, that's ruined. That's just bullshit right there. I mean, that's complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. Well, I guess I ain't gonna have no glue in there because I need this to work. That really sucks. I mean, that's bullshit. Well, that was very disappointing. I've just got this double-sided electronics tape right here. I'm just going to put a little bit on here because you know, that way it won't move around. But that was clearly disappointing. It should not have done that. Obviously, I'm only going to put a small piece on there just so it doesn't move around. Hope that's enough anyways. And it's hopefully at the same time it's not too much to where I can't get it back out if I need to repair it again, which I don't think it will be a problem. Like I said, it just needs not to move. I might put a little piece on the top, just a little tiny piece up there to keep it from Alright, now we need to connect the screen again. I know this is kind of hard to see, but I don't really have any other way of doing this. Just a word of caution: when you reconnect these little cables, do it end to end and not in the center. Like I said, they don't have these things kind of, the little pads aren't centered, so that's kind of not a good thing. It's really hard to see these little things. Like I said, they didn't actually get these things centered either, so I mean, when I say the little things, that there's little pads on top of here to help protect them, and they're like in the way, so I can't really see them. Tell you what, these little screws are just ridiculously tiny. Tiny. Alright, now I'm going to connect the battery, hopefully. Hard time seeing that thing. Let me move this battery over just a little bit. Well, like I said, the little glue strips were really disappointing, but I guess it is what it is. That's gonna stay in there just fine, I imagine. Looks to be powering up. Might have to do a hard restart. I put these other screws in here before I do that, I guess. Last two screws. Oh, keep forgetting those are a different one. Yep, there it goes. So there wasn't too hard, and just so you know that if you get an iFixit kit, obviously if you haven't ever been there, there's a guide to how to do this, so you could just copy that guide if you missed anything on this. That seems to be working. Awesome. So yeah, usually this thing is about 1/3 of the way full. Normally what you want to do is let this thing get into the red about the 10% and then charge it. It's called conditioning the battery. So let it get into the red before you put it on charge. But that's it. Like I said, unfortunately the whatever this stuff is didn't quite work, but whatever, it is what it is. And it did come, this little card right here. There's actually 2 screws in here for the base here, so in case you lose them. And also, don't throw away your lithium battery, because this is fairly easy to recycle. I mean, So, you know, better to keep the lithium in the system than throw it in the trash. Alright, guys and gals, thanks a lot for watching. I forgot I wanted to show you guys this here mat. It's just, you know, it's just a, you know, like a magnet you would have on your, you know, like a little magnet type thing backing. Comes with a little dry erase thing. It's actually a zebra pin. That's pretty cool. But you know, what I was doing is, like, I was just, you know, I put, you know, the 2 bottom screws in there. I think they were like 1.2 millimeters, and then there was another like 3 screws, and then like there was 4 or 5 screws right here, and I just kind of put the you know, like the dimensions, and then I actually put the stuff right there, because this, like I said, it's magnet, so the screws will stay right there, so you don't lose positioning on where they go on the phone. So this thing is definitely worth having if you're gonna do any of this kind of stuff. And it's, you know, just you know, like a dry erase, so it comes right off. Excellent thing to have. All right, guys, thanks.